What the? Ang creepy.
Yay, that was good.
Yeah.
Also, if you look, you'll actually see an orb that follows the movement of the child's legs,
See?
almost as if it was
Diba?
the spirit that was moving the child. It's definitely eerie, and all around, very convincing.
Hello guys and welcome back sa room 666, and for today's video, panibagong reaction, panibagong video na naman ang ating hihimay-himayin. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, please subscribe and please help me, help me help me na maabot ng 100k subscribers para makuha na natin ang silver play button, guys. Please help me. So bago tayo magpunta sa ating video ay shoutout muna tayo. Shoutout kanila Jennifer Davis ng Long Island, New York, kay Kenneth Argonis, George Miranda, Macmac Espineda, kay Miss Colette, kay Apan Maribel, Watcha Gaming, Ryan Samson, Maria Fumoto, Christian Palo, Via Aguirre. Yan, isa sa mga active natin yan na commenter. Kay Nairo, isa pa to. Kay Nairo ng South Korea. Kay Sara Arevalo, Jerry De Los Reyes, kay F. Rabs, isa pa to. Kay John Jerome Prologo, Ronan Aglipa, Jerry Martinez, Karen Brescia. Ito si Karen, matagal ko na tong nakikita nagko-comment simula pa nung nagnanarate ako. Shoutout sa'yo, Karen. Kay Jeffrey Cristobal, yan. Sinautot na kita, Sir Jeffrey Cristobal. Kay Starship, kay Weng, at kay Aaron's YouTube channel ng Singapore, kay Jomar Luna, at syempre sa isa nating kapatid na nagnanarate din ng mga horror or kababalagan. Kung gusto nyo, check nyo ang channel niya, kay Kwentong Nakakakilabot. Hala, naglag yung camera ko, no? Yan, so shoutout kay Kwentong Nakakakilabot. Gusto nyo, i-check nyo yung channel niya. So, huwag na natin patagalin to, guys, and let's start. Naglalaglag na yung camera ko.
YouTube undoubtedly came to revolutionize audiovisual content. The importance of its platform during the years has been of such magnitude that today we can enjoy channels capable of transmitting their contents live, such as gameplays, podcasts, and your favorite YouTubers for 1 or 2 hours. But what is most striking and observed is in the 24-hour live streams. I am sure you know what I am referring to. Today there are many channels with these characteristics. However, within the growing number of channels that are created every day, there is one that has caused a strong impact. A disturbing live stream that until a week ago was broadcasting constantly. They claim its content was not from this planet. I hope you are prepared for what you're about to see. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today
Creepiest.
if you are a fan of outer space, it is most likely that on more than one occasion, you have gone to NASA's live stream that is performed periodically on YouTube. A spectacular live stream where you can see directly the International Space Station for hours and hours of transmission, in which we see rockets take off, impressive images of the Earth, and of course, the incredible spacewalks carried out by astronauts. Amazing images that make us forget that they are live. That while you watch it on your screen, it is really happening outside the horizons of our planet. To date, the YouTube infrastructure has allowed transmissions from incredible distances. Official entities such as NASA have used this technology to transmit even from the Red Planet. But within all these space broadcasts, recently there was one that received all the attention on YouTube. A broadcast not made by NASA, nor by any other apparent government organization, but from a mysterious channel from YouTube that at the time had a single video, a single live stream from the moon.
Wow, from the moon. Check nga
The
natin to,
Langrenus
guys.
channel began its transmission on May 11th, 2021.
Guys, try nyo i-check to. Active pa kaya tong channel niya? Ano kayang live stream ginawa nito? Langrenus 2021 14.
Its full name, including the translation of its first two Chinese letters, is Langrenus Mission 2021-14, and its only live stream while it was in effect looked like this.
So sabi ni Leonor, sa moon to galing? What to sa moon? From the moon? And ano to? Ito ang Earth? Parang hirap naman paniwalaan.
Just by looking at these images, surely you already have a notion of what you are seeing. As impossible as it sounds, what you just observed implies that this live stream is being transmitted directly from the moon. Researching online, I was surprised that Langrenus is the name of one of the huge craters that adorn the lunar surface. But
So, ibig sabihin, may tao sa moon? Para sa akin kasi mahirap paniwalaan. Na malay nyo, it was well made sa stage lang, di ba? Madali lang naman gumawa ng ganun eh. Pero tingnan natin kung may iba pang katibayan na ipapakita si Leonor. Masyado pa kasing maaga.
can a private transmission, that is, from an entity other than a governmental one, have the power to transmit from the moon? How did the technology get there? Based on simple logic, it is impossible, right? This is just a hoax. I mean, if we can transmit from Mars, it can be done from the moon. But it is necessary to send specific technology that can connect to the internet from there. But no lunar mission has been sent for this purpose, so it must be a hoax. A computer animation. However, here comes the most interesting part. Because there is some history that suggests that however difficult it is, this transmission could be real.
Ito na ang pinakahihintay natin.
The channel, Take It Real, is a channel with a respectable number of followers. Their videos always have something new to offer, and one of them was
Try ko nga i-check yung mga videos nito ng Take It Real.
focused on this mysterious channel. Analyzing it, this young man came up with the brilliant idea of occupying the program, Google Moon, and entering the Langrenus crater. The result of his search was really surprising. Look.
It's a crater valley known as Langrenus. I really don't know for 100% sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is viewable on Google Earth 3D, or I guess in this case, Google Moon 3D. And looking around at the various perspective points in this crater, you can call me whatever you want, but eventually, in my opinion, we begin to see that on the horizon, on the distance here, starts to look eerily similar to the examples that we have from this live stream. Even with more advanced programs like Space Engine, which gives us the most up-to-date and accurate, high-quality simulation of the way the solar system is now, going to this general location, looking up and back towards where Earth is, puts it according to this current simulation in almost the exact spot that we saw it on stream, on top of everything else.
Totoo ba? Parang hirap kasi paniwalaan eh. Na what if na manipulate yung na manipulate yung Google Earth and ano tawag na Google Moon, and ginawa talaga yun para sa video na sinasabi nila na galing daw doon. Well, para sa akin hindi pa rin ako naniniwala. Madali ang ano na kasi ng advance na kasi ng technology natin eh.
Remember that this is only a 3D simulation. However, if you notice,
Yup, the word itself simulation, pero hindi naman true ba? Hindi ko alam guys. Nalilito ako.
the sinuosity of the terrain is quite similar to the live broadcast you just saw. Can you tell? The terrain fits almost perfectly. Pay close attention to the following. There are those who saw the broadcast while it lasted and claim that the position of the Earth was perfect and synchronized with the current world time at that moment. The Google Moon program does not do this. No program does this. In fact, the size of the Earth in relation to the crater was completely consistent with the distance between the two celestial objects. Surprising characteristics that make it very difficult for an amateur creator to replicate it. A level of detail worthy of the most educated of astrophysicists.
So what if kapag sinasabi lang nila na walang tao doon, pero meron pala, and alam nyo, nag-live, kasi sabi naman nila, di ba, na nakakapag-live nga sa Mars eh. What? Ano pa tong sa Moon, di ba? Napakalapit. Paano kung meron talagang tao doon na malay nyo naiwanan or secret na inilagay dyan sa Moon para I don't know, pero maybe possible, hindi lang sinasabi.
So for being a 3D video simulation, it was undoubtedly the best of all. Even Hollywood productions have missed minor details. Luckily, there are live broadcast fans. When they detect something interesting, they begin to record. I say luckily because despite the fact that their broadcast ended, and this channel has not been updated with anything, we can still see re-uploaded videos of what was its transmission that lasted approximately 1 week. Dozens of videos with the same scene over and over again, sometimes with the Earth appearing on the horizon, and sometimes static in a specific area. However, among
Totoo
all
ba?
these saved clips, there is one that made everyone's skin crawl. A moment corresponding to the last 2 minutes before the channel ended its broadcast.
Nakakabaliw, men. Nakakabaliw isipin to. Sakit sa ulo na ito ah. Kung meron man talaga, sino yun? Meron ng vlogger sa Moon. At nagla-live pa. So ito yung mga clips.
For a moment, I invite you to go against logical thinking. What would happen if it were real?
May kamay pa,
What
diba?
would happen if indeed someone or something put a camera in that place? What if, as suggested by the finger scene that apparently removed the camera, this transmission would have been made by an intelligence beyond our planet?
Teka lang. What if kung merong taong nag-search doon sa Moon tungkol sa Google Moon and pinag-aralan niya yon, structure nun, and then gumawa lang siya ng something or editing. Syempre pagdating sa editing skills, magagawa naman yung mga ganun landscape and ni-live, diba? Possible naman yun na pinag-aralan niya muna yung Google Moon and then ginawa niya tong live video niya, ni-live niya yung animation. Possible din naman, diba? I don't know, pero nakakaloko rin eh, diba? Nakakaloko siya, guys. kung iisipin. Pero kung totoo to, sino at bakit nandun siya? Diba? Ang creepy.
That somehow hacked our connections. Or could they simply have wanted to confuse us and play a prank on us? In an impossible way for us to do, by uploading a transmission from the moon. And to think there are those who believe that if there is a superior intelligence to ours and much older, the difference would be astronomical. Compared to them, our intelligence would be like that of ants. In fact, scientists hypothesize that even children of these races would be able to play with us. Them being the ones who put those objects in the skies that we currently call UFOs, simply to see us confused, just as a child does with a cat.
Whoa.
If it were anything like that, clearly, this channel would be a game for them. The channel mixes 3 languages: Chinese, some English words heard during the audio, and Spanish in the title of the live stream, a combination of the 3 most spoken languages of the world. Could this be an interference
What?
caught with a military line from where
Apollo.
this transmission was being sent? Or will all this be nothing more than an ARG? Just another fabrication of the
Maybe.
internet.
Baka
If
ARG na
so,
naman yan.
It has been one of the most spectacular ones I've seen. The most realistic. Both the attention to detail in the shots, as well as the strange hand that seems to put an end to the transmission. If someone
Hindi, kung ARG nga to, kagaya ng sinabi ko, na malay nyo may pinag-aralan nila yung map dun sa moon, and then inanimate na yung landscape, and then naglagay sila ng kamay-kamay, maring ganon.
confirmed to me that it was a superior intelligence who simply wanted to play a trick on us to confuse us.
Pero ito talaga yung pinaka excuse me, pinaka creepy. Yung tignan yung ginagawa sa pusa, di ba? Tinitrick lang na kunwari meron talagang ganun, and then nope, it's just a light, it's just a laser, and then tayo naman sunod ng sunod.
As a laser pointer does to a cat, I would believe him 100%. So much awareness of detail suggests that this transmission was real. But of course, it is much healthier for our peace of mind to think that it is simply a job well done, a perfectionist who achieved what he wanted. That is much easier to accept, isn't it? Logical denial. The explanation that allows you to sleep peacefully tonight. Because the other choice is just too difficult to accept. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
Wow. So guys, ano masasabi nyo dun sa video na yan? Kung hoax ba yun or not? Pero para sa akin, it's a hoax. Para sa akin na. Pero kung magbo-boom pa yun, and marami pang... Pero parang di naman umabot sa atin, di ba? Kayo ba nabalitaan nyo ba yung ganung... yung live stream nun? Kung ano bang sa tingin nyo? Comment lang kayo sa baba, guys. And for the next video ay baka sakaling kayo na ang susunod na ma-shoutout. So, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Hanggang sa susunod na video, nahihimayin ulit natin. Ako po si Six ng Room 666. Please subscribe, guys. Tulungan nyo maabot ang 100k subscribers. Hanggang dito na lang, and maraming salamat po. Bye.
Sarado ng mga isipan, sigurado na may pagsisisihan. Sa daloy ng mga isipan, siguradong kita ko karunungan. Huwag mo sara mata para makita rin to ng iba. Tumatak na sa utak nila, sistema minanipula. Sumunod at tumata